A deal between the city's ambulance provider Falck and the San Diego Fire Rescue Department means more ambulances will soon be out in San Diego. Falck is supposed to be providing 900 advanced life support ambulance hours every day, but they've failed to consistently hit that number. Pending full city council approval, they'll soon be able to contract out any missing hours to another provider.
Our community needs to be able to rely on ambulances. When you call 911, you should expect to get a fire engine and an ambulance there for a medical emergency. And right now there's times when it's either delayed or there's not one immediately available at that time.
San Diego Fire Rescue Chief Colin Stoll says the subcontracting could add 10 more ambulances every day citywide.
Response time should actually come down. They should be quicker.
Since Falck took over ambulance services in late 2021, they've been fined about $3 million for delayed response times. If this framework is approved, they'll soon be subcontracting with their market competitor, American Medical Response, something that Falck's chief commercial officer, Troy Hagan, says is the best way forward.
The market has changed. The labor force, especially in healthcare, is extremely challenged with the shortages that are post-COVID and everything. So the more that we can kind of pool those resources together, I think the more successful we'll be.
The contract amendment is the first step in a move for the San Diego Fire Rescue Department to take more control over emergency medical services. The chief says ambulances are getting to calls, just not as fast as he'd like them to. Something he and others have been concerned about is existing Falck paramedics being overworked or burning out due to staffing shortages. Tony Sorcy leads the union representing Falck paramedics. He says call volume has been high, and if you're not fully staffed,
you end up in a situation where there's just such a greater demand on the individual unit crew, and it creates horrendous working conditions for them.
Sorcy says this subcontracting amendment not only adds more ambulances, it also helps retain and attract new staff. If it's approved by the full city council, paramedics will see raises under a new bargaining agreement.
It's exciting. You know, I'm getting calls from people that used to work here 10, 15 years ago, and they want to come back.
The City Council's Public Safety Committee unanimously approved this subcontracting amendment, and the full City Council is set to take it up next month. Matt Hoffman, KPBS News.